Hey guys, it's SoPapa95. Welcome to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last part, we got here to Prison Island and started exploring, and I lost to a boss. But today, I got up to level 77 for everybody. Well, Ricky's level 78, but that's because he has a higher level up rate. And here's the affinity chart looking: Shulk, Ricky, Charla, Fiora, Dunban, Melia, and Rhine. Yep, I'm pretty satisfied with the affinity chart, but I mean, I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna hopefully go and fight that one boss. Oh, and by the way, I don't think anyone's going to be learning any more new arts from here on out, cause, well, through level up, because, you know, there really is nothing. But something I do want to do is I want to go into the, yes, this, and I want to go to Purge, and I want to level that up. I think I'll do that twice, because I really like that one. Because, well, not really because, but here comes the Master of Bart again. Let's hopefully beat it this time. Let's go for it. Alright, let's start off this fight. Alright, hopefully we can get a chain attack going. And, okay, I'm very happy that that's an inflict topple and things. I think that's a nasty topple spike. I remember that. So yeah, we're just going to go a bit more careful here. Backslash, alright. We're going to get Ryan up because he needs to be up from that topple. And what we got here? Gore. That's going to kill Ryan, but Ricky is healing him. Nice. That doesn't mean I can't do a little bit of Monado action. Alright, let's do it. Go. No, not on Shulk. Oh, perfect on Shulk. But who is that going to hit? Come on, just make up your mind, Bart. Alright, let's get a chain attack built up. And I'm now speed up, so it's going to be missing me a lot more. But, let's get that aggro off me now. We'll heal up Ryan. And what do we got here? Alright. Gore again. Really? Oh, Ryan's going to block it. Sweet. I like that. Alright, roll for Slit Edge. And let's get right behind it. And I just don't want that to hit any other party member or the vision to change in any way. Sorry, Ryan, but you had to get hit by that. You blocked it. This team has a lot of affinity. Let's not go for backslash quite yet. Let's get the multiplier boosted up. Hammer beat. Rick, go for bitey bitey. And really? I did not get another hit? I was for sure I would. This team has some pretty decent affinity. Well, besides Ricky. Ricky does not have that great of affinity with these two, but Shulk and Ryan are at pretty good affinity. Come on, Ryan, we haven't lost yet. No, that's what Shulk said. Yeah. And Ricky's great healer. He knows what he's doing. Alright, we'll go for Slit Edge. And Gore again. Let's get out of there. Alright, backslash. And let's get the aggro right off of Shulk. And we're almost done here. I think I'm just going to art spam. Actually, you know what? Let's blow this thing away. Oh, come on! Alright, let's do this. Monado Cyclone! I like that. But anyway, and our battle palette is still up for some reason. That little slope right there is going to come up, and quest complete. Check for chasing Dixon. And, alright. See, that fight was pretty easy. But if we come over here, we have a heart-to-heart at the empty throne. Finally, another skip travel area. Oh man, it's been too long since I've seen one of you. Oh, I want to give you a big hug if I could. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, heart-to-heart. Ryan and Ricky at maximum affinity. I don't think those two will be getting there anytime soon. But anyway, I want to swap up the party. I just want to use that party for that fight. I think we'll keep Ryan in the team. Let me think. How... Well, alright, let's do this, team. I don't know, I was sort of like, well, I don't know. No, wait. I should replace Ryan too, because, you know, I replaced everybody else. Why not? Let's go Melia. Alright, let's get this item orb. Green cam. Is it a camera or a camel or what is that? Great Canyon. Alright, here we go. We have a navigate whatever that is. Senorita Scarab. Alright. We're getting close to our destination and that thing noticed me. I'm just going to ignore it though. Well, actually it's a pretty unique enemy. No, it's not a unique monster, but it's pretty pretty weird actually. Got a pretty cool design to it too. It's practically like a mini sky ray. But yeah. So we're just going to head up here. And we have our tart. Charla and Melia at maximum affinity. Alright. Can't do that. And we have the Gravina Bridge. And this is what I like to call the bridge of practical, the bridge of stuff. Because after you defeat, if you decide to defeat these Babel Dinos here, more enemies would come, like stronger enemies. So it's like a gauntlet. Yeah, the bridge of gauntlets, we'll call it. And practically, there's like 3 different types of enemies that each get stronger each time that, of course, you beat them. But of course, that is if you beat them. I believe you'll get some X, like the thing, like the X. And then I believe, oh, what was the other thing? I don't remember. Remember X or next. X or next. And the other thing I don't remember, but they'll all start up from right here, and then they'll come back down. But I remember one of them having a really mean spike attack. But anyway, we're at the Gondoral Cathedral, and our destination is right here.
Where are we? What is this place? It looks like a cathedral. There's an altar over there.
These have scary faces.
We better take a look.
You see something, Shook?
This indentation. It looks like something should fit inside it.
Yep, Ricky, feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Could it really be that easy?
There's no use thinking about it. Let's search for whatever fits into the gap.
Story quest. Path to the top. Use the Dragon Summon. Alright. Dragon Summon. That sounds pretty scary. We will summon a dragon. Anyway. So yeah, what we have to do now is we have to head over to the west exit of this area right here. And we have to climb up to the top of a it's weird to explain. But we have a solar nebula over there. Not gonna mess with it. And over here is probably another bridge of gauntlets because these enemies will actually get in your way. So what we have to do here, I'll explain while I take out these enemies. I'd actually highly recommend taking out all of these enemies here because what happens is, well, we have to go to the top over there, to the top of that tower. But these enemies, all these enemies here can follow you up there, and it can be really annoying if you have like 80 enemies on you trying to kill you when all you want to do is press a button, but you can't because you have aggro on you. So what I'd recommend doing is just taking out these enemies, and yeah, it becomes a lot more simple from there. Alright, we'll go for the chain attack, for the Soaring Tempest, and Melia just finish off. Alright, Charlotte, go for the Thunderbolt, it's in the air. Bam, nice. I like that chain attack, it's pretty decent. I mean, I've had better ones, but... And I practically just wasted Blossom Dance right there, didn't I? That's fine. Yeah, we have a few more of these enemies over here. They're actually pretty easy, but if these Sky Rays or Leowas join in the fight, it could be pretty tough. But, just as a little warning, there is a unique monster that flies around. Actually, I believe that's it over there. I don't want to really mess with it. But, so I'd recommend being very careful of that thing, because it's really strong. And I'm going to hopefully not attract it to... Yep. Masterful Gigapore. And, whoa, we have way too many enemies here. Alright, let's just target this one. Alright, we'll go for the chain attack, and let's hopefully not mess this up. Let's do this. Alright, Melia, go for the elemental discharge. And Charla, it's in the air, so, oh no, headshot, a lot stronger. And I wanted to hopefully have a multiplier, but nope, couldn't. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it be? Alright, we'll go for the Blossom Dance. And is that gonna hit? Yeah, it does hit him, nice. And I want to take care of that one over there, because actually, it'll just get in the way, and it is pretty weak, so, and I can't even target that because it's over the edge. Oh, just saying something about this area right here that's actually pretty annoying. Let me think. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, what happens is, the treasure chests that you find can fall off the edge, yes. Or just be on that little bridge right there. As a matter of fact, I see one up there right now, and it's really annoying when that happens because you can't collect it. And a lot of times, there will be some sort of great golden treasure chest up there, and you can't collect it because it spawned up there. Or more like the enemy dropped it up there. It's really annoying, something I do not like about this little part right here. But it's okay. It's not as bad as other things in this game. Cough, the Satoral Seal Islands in Aerith Sea. Alright, we'll just keep on wailing at this thing. Hopefully we'll beat it, because we'll get an Infinity Coin. It'll be really nice. And I will just kick it in the face, because I would get my party gauge built up, because I just use Gale Slash. Alright, we will go for the Worldly Slash. Hopefully get this fence down. It looks like I did. Sweet. Alright, Soaring Tempest. And let's use Tempest here. Because I can still get my bonus effect because I used Gale Slash. And what do we got? Glorious Meteor 5. I should have brought Shulk to this fight. Alright, let's go for it. But if I could stop that, that'd be really nice. Alright, let's go for Blossom Dance. Alright. And Serene Heart. I doubt I'll be able to dodge that though. And come on, I use Serene Heart, and nice. Charlie used Heal Around. Let's just get Melia back up, and let's use Heat Haze. Actually, no, I did not want to do that, because now someone else is going to get the aggro. Alright, let's just go for the Worldly Slash, and no, come on. I want to get the aggro off of Charlotte. It's really dumb of me to use Heat Haze right there, and Tail Smash. And that looks really cool. Dunban's just in the air, like, yeah, I'm kicking it. Alright. Come on. Go for it. Worldly Slash, you need that thing's defense down. Bam! Melia, go for the Elemental Discharge. And what is wrong with Charlotte? How come she's not participating? Anyway, Soaring Tempest. And another one, nice. I think she's cooling down a rifle, shoot. And that didn't even kill it? What on earth? Alright. No, it's dead. And good thing the gold chest did not fall on the ledge, or else that'd be bad. Okay, we got this? What do we get? Not bad. Might take a look at those equipment in between parts. And I see the mailman again. Oh my goodness, he's awesome! Anyway, enough about the mailman. Alright, let's just take care of these guys. Hey, Soaring Tempest. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Yeah. But yeah, so I've been putting a lot of thought into it, and I think I have actually decided what my next Let's Play is going to be. I'm not going to say it, though. I might give a little hint at the very end of the walkthrough, though. I might, I don't know. Because if I could think of a really good hint. But if I can't, then... yeah, then I don't want to... you know, one that's not too obvious. But I have pretty much decided, unless for some reason I change my mind, on what it's going to be. So yeah. And I'm pretty excited, I don't know. And, alright, and that thing's probably dead, yep. Alright, so let's go for the... let's get that aggro off of Charlotte. Let's go for the Serene Heart so that we can actually get aggro back, since you can't get aggro when you're using Heat Haze. So yeah, we're gonna... yep, we got aggro off her, nice. Alright, come on. Alright, we'll go for the Gale Slash Tempest Kick. And I think we'll probably finish off with Blossom Dance. Let's do it. And it's done. Sweet.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, let's get this treasure.
Like this, guys.
And I think we have one more little thing of enemies that we have to fight. Angry monkey. Item orb. Sweet. Alright, let's get this done with nice and quickly. Because I'm ready to use that dragon summon. I just used... You know what? Let's do this. Alright, Melly. I don't know if Melly even has any Oh, yeah, she has all 3 summons. I'm good. Because I didn't know she would have it this early on in the fight. Alright. Alright. Nice. Alright. We'll go... How many times did I say alright right there? Alright, right there? Alright, roll slash. Yeah, this fight's go pretty smoothly. I did not know how smooth this area would go right here. I thought it might be a bit more... I thought it'd be a bit more difficult, but I mean with that unique monster and everything. And if you heard a little clank right there, I think that was the mailman. He probably thinks I'm crazy just hearing me talk to myself. I don't know. I don't know. He might think that I have another person here or something. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, because the mailman always has headphones in. Or not. Oh, well, I don't know. He's listening to something. And he's always like singing to it. Pretty funny. Alright, but we're up here at where we need to use the dragon summon. And yes, I believe those enemies would follow you all the way up here. And it's really annoying. Especially when you have like that unique monster on you, because it's actually pretty tough. And yeah, we're using the bell. There it is. Alright, first off, starting off this, yes, we're gonna have to go and fight that thing. Bring a team just bring Shulk. That thing has some nasty spike attacks. I'll also bring Ricky, and I think I'll use Dunban as well. That thing has some awful spike. Oh man. By the way, we're gonna just jump off here because I believe there's water at the bottom. Yeah. So, I mean, just as a warning before we start the fight, because, yeah. By the way, that scene right there with the bell, it's just so awesome. Like, oh man. Like, you're just ringing the bell, and then the dragon just comes flying down, like it's been summoned. Well, yeah, of course it's been summoned, but it's like, you know, it's like, it's been, like it heard the bell and it's coming down. It's sort of like in, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, yeah, when you had to, when you have to ring the bell, you know, when you get done with that one area. I'm not going to say what it is in case if, someone hasn't played the game yet. But yeah. And I thought that scene was pretty epic too. I don't know why they make scenes in video games, like, so epic when they have bells. Anyway, yes, this enemy won't notice you. Dragon King Alker will not notice you until you turn on the fight, and there is no running back. So you can get Battlestar Infinity, and let's do this. So, alright. You want to be very careful here. You want to be very careful because this thing spike attacks. So just auto attack. And yes, as you can see, we are getting hurt from this. Just keep on auto attacking it. It's fine. Nice! Toppled! Ricky, you are awesome! Daze, because when you use Daze, it takes away from the topple effect, or from the spike effect. Alright, we are going for the chain attack. And I'm starting off with Monado Purge, because Purge gets rid of the spike damage. Sorry, I had to be quiet for that moment. That is just so awesome, just Shulk shouting that. And, ooh, I should have got rid of Say Sorry. Because Say Sorry will get rid of that, wait. Did it resist that? I'm still taking spike damage, aren't I? I am. It resisted my Monado Purge. Oh no. Alright. Battle Sky 5. Whoa, snap. Alright. Now we're going to encourage Dunban here. And I want to be very careful. I need to watch my HP count while doing successful auto attacks at the same time. Alright, I think I can do one more auto attack before healing. And now Purge, don't fail this time. Come on. Silatoras! Yeah! Alright, now we're in business here. Go for the air slash. And we're gonna hopefully get another chain attack built up. So that I can yeah, so I could get another chain attack going. And I also want my party or I want my talent gauge filled up as well, so I can go back to use Monado Purge, which is another reason why I wanted to level up Purge in this part. And what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Purge it now, shield it later. Go for it! Alright, I need my chain. I need my. There's no way Dumbman's gonna live that. He can live it now? Perfect. We're healing. Ricky, go for your. You can do it. Alright, go for it. And Hero Dun Dun Go! Worldly Slash. And maybe I shouldn't have used a 2-hit combo when it has its spike damage. Anyway, Monado Purge. Come on, come on, come on. Bam! Nice, or a seal. I'm just going to be auto-attacking a little bit here for now. With occasional arts. I want to use mostly auto-attack. Well, I don't know. Alright. And please topple. Ricky, you are awesome with that roly-poly. Is there a bug called the roly-poly? Monado Buster! Alright. It's like, yeah, it's like, Ricky, you were so cool with that little roly-poly that you have. Anyway, we got the Dragon's Eye. I can't believe I got that on my first shot. That's actually a pretty tough boss. Anyway, let's put it in the altar. And that turns on the transporter. Now, I'm going to end off this part right here. Because up there is a point of no return. When you go into that transporter, there is no turning back. The game even gives you a message saying, hey, buddy, pal, good friend, you can't come back after you go through there. But we'll be getting into that in the next part. So next, oh, also in between parts, everyone's getting up to level 79 and 3/4. You know, level 79, and then, you know, a little bit more experience, but not exactly to level 80. You'll see why in the next part. Alright, next time. We're almost done here. Peace out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.